Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5788, where we have 32 moves to clear out 8 jelly. This is not listed as a hard level, but without using boosters, I think it is extraordinarily hard. Here are where the 8 jelly are, under layers of marmalade and licorice twirls, and then surrounded by sometimes candy cane fences and portals and both. So this is pretty tricky because things slide out in a really precarious manner here. It's difficult to understand how they work. I do have a frog, and the frog can be helpful, but right now he's surrounded with frosting and the board is curtailed because there's a lot of frosting. So taking out those barriers would be good. This is a nice move, but I do prefer anything that clears this out. Also, because he's purple, I kind of want to hold on to purple, but sometimes it's impossible in the beginning, and right now I really don't have much purple. I'm talking about in general terms because this one isn't a good example. You'll see why this is so frustrating. I don't have any good moves at this point in time. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. This takes out one frosting, and that's about as great as we can do on this board. Moving here doesn't take out the marmalade because of these candy cane fences. It's really the candy cane fences that make this the most difficult, in my opinion. And will probably keep me trapped here for a while. This is not an extraordinary beginning. I think in order to make a lot of progress on this board, you need to end up with... Well, I'm going to take purple even though he's purple, because it's along here. But you're going to have to end up with quite a few combos. Maybe some color bomb combos, like a color bomb stripe or a color bomb, or at least a few striped wrapped combos in order to get this done. Now, there's also, since I have played this and lost quite a few times, there are some things I have learned about frog placement. At first I thought I should put him up here where it's more difficult to reach because I'm going to need that help. But because it was more difficult to reach these areas, it was also much more difficult to end up filling the frog. And I wasn't successful in getting him filled repeatedly. Whereas if I move him to an easier spot, I'll have a better shot at things. I'm going to keep this stripe going here. I'm not going to use it here because that's going to be actually my first target area for the frog, if I can ever get there. Here, let's do this. Now we should be able to start getting him filled. Oh, now we've got a color bomb. I am going to really hope that I can put that together with something else before I set it off, if possible. Yikes. I'm actually going to fill the frog, take things out, and hit this on my path, because I am looking towards the bigger picture here of being able to remove things. Now, one of the reasons I don't like to put the frog where it's harder to fill him is because I want to use him more often. But if I've got something like a color bomb on the board and I can't get it matched up with a special, maybe I do just use it to fill the frog. Then I can move him into an area that's easier to get to. But I've already got him started with the filling process. I don't really want to use this with the purple if I can avoid it. But it doesn't look like I can avoid it. I'm trying to hold on, but I'm holding on for what's going to end up being nothing because I'm not going to be able to get very far at all if I don't start using this. All right, hold on a sec. Color bomb combo. That's going to help because it's going to take out a layer of everything. Plus, it's going to collect all of those purple, which are going to be filled, used to fill the frog. So that's one. Oh, and now I've got this opportunity if I can hold on. And I think I can hold on while still using this. I think this will work, and it's not going to upset things too much, but it's hard to tell. Look at how he's starting to get filled already, just because of where I placed him. So here we go, and we do this. So this is actually going better than most cases, but still 2 moves left and 5 jelly. It's going to be hard. All right, I still need to get this, and I still need to get these. But placing him back over here isn't likely to be much help because it's already just 2 moves away from ending. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to move him at all. I'm just going to kind of play around over here. There's just not much I can do. So I'll move him over here because it doesn't really matter, and then I end up still needing to collect 3, even though I had 2 combos. So I've shown you what I know about the strategies here and talked about them. Now what I'm going to do is pause the recording. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to come back without audio, since I've given a full explanation and I've played this enough to know. And then eventually I'll get a winning board and I'll come back on with audio. That's going to be my plan. Hold on, I'll be right back and we'll see if we can put it all together. Okay, so we finally got here, and I've got 2 moves and 1 jelly left. So this, oh, stink. All right, stop. Back. And for some reason I got so excited I thought that the frog was filled. He's not filled. But I do have this aimed here, and I have 2 moves. And I have to figure out the very best choices here for myself. So this looks like my best shot at it. If I move this over here, it hits the frog, but there's no green to help fill it, so that doesn't work. So I'm going to have to jostle this around and hope I can get more orange. The best way I know of to do that is to clear things out. Phew! Oh, that was scary. I was ready to use a lolly hammer, I tell you what. This one was a tough one. I don't know how many attempts it took me. I've been playing it all day. And certainly, I have actually beaten this before, but I had the Build-A-Bot boosters, and it was fairly easy with entry boosters, and really, really tough without. So my recommendation on this one, if you're stuck on it like I was, is booster up, baby. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.